Ybor City, we also call it Cigar City. That part of Tampa was built on the tradition of making those wonderful hand-rolled cigars.
And while technology in the changing industry has closed some of the factories, there was one that hung on, and now it could be threatened too by regulations. But that's when a high-powered politician stepped in. Fox 13's Alcides Segui is on the story for us this morning. Alcides, Senator Marco Rubio went to bat for Ybor City big time, right?
Went to bat for Ybor City, went to bat for J.C. Newman Cigars, and quite frankly, the premium cigar industry as a whole, asking the FDA to reevaluate its new regulation. And as of right now, it's still up in the air. The comment section is officially over, and now the FDA will read all those public comments and then make a decision on what they're going to do next. You know, J.C. Newman Cigars has been around for 123 years, been rolling cigars here in the Tampa Bay area for such a long time, and they employ about 60 to 70 people here in the Tampa Bay area. And there's a possibility, because of this new regulation, they may be forced to shut down, maybe take their business overseas where regulation is a lot less. And that's why Senator Marco Rubio, that is why also Democratic Senator Bill Nelson went to bat for these businesses. So what we know about this regulation is that Senator Bill Nelson and Senator Marco Rubio sent a letter to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration calling on the agency the changes in its new law. Back in 2016, the FDA decided to apply this massive and costly regulations designed for cigarette industry to all tobacco products. And of course, that includes Florida's handcrafted premium cigars. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all policy that simply just does not work for premium cigars. According to the FDA's own calculations, regulation is likely to put about 50% of the cigar industry out of business. That means tens of thousands of jobs, and that's why Senator Rubio and Senator Bill Nelson went to bat for this industry.
Here's the worst part about this rule. It's written retroactively. So not only will they have to start complying moving forward, because you could argue, well, just don't change your blend in the future. It goes all the way back to 2007. They're going to have to go back and relabel, repackage everything they've been making for the last 11 years.
So joining us this morning, we have Eric Newman, the president of J.C. Newman Cigars. Thanks for being with us. I greatly appreciate it. Well, you saw the 11-minute testimony, if you will, from Senator Rubio, sticking out for your company, other companies in the premium cigar industry. What are your thoughts?
We are thrilled. We're like David fighting against Goliath, and this has been a struggle. This is our 8th year we've been battling FDA. Fortunately, we've had Congressman Castor, Senators Nelson, Senators Rubio have been fighting on our behalf, trying to get a law through Congress to exempt premium cigars like the cigars we make in our Tampa factory from regulation by FDA. We've been fighting at this, and we are fortunate they're representing us. Hopefully they'll be successful. It's hard for any standalone tobacco bill to go through Congress. But we are normal tobacco. We're a boutique industry. We're a luxury industry. We've had a lot of challenges trying to explain to the FDA, explain to the government. We are not cigarettes. We are not smokeless tobacco. Tampa is the fine cigar capital of the world. We're different. Unfortunately, what happens, Congress likes to make laws. One size fits all, covers everybody. So we're trying to get exemption for premium cigars. This is our 123rd year in business. We have 135 employees right behind us. God willing, we'll be able to stay in this business for another 123 years.
Yeah, and your defense, you were telling me, is that, again, it's not cigarettes. People don't smoke cigars every day. You don't smoke many of them every day. It's the average cigar smoker, as you said, smokes about one cigar a month. So that's the defense that you have. That's why Senator Marco Rubio and Senator Nelson are going to bat for J.C. Newman and other cigar industries. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you, and good luck to your fight as well. By the way, again, the FDA, the comment portion of this if you will, policy is officially done. And now the FDA will read all of that, make a decision on what to do next. But if the policy goes as is, it could cost $30 million, if you will. J.C. Newman Cigars, as an example, they make about $10 million a year. So it would put them right out of business here in the Tampa Bay area and force them to go overseas.